Hey guys, this is Trisha. Hope you guys are keeping warm. It's so cold out, even down here in Florida. But I wanted to show you what I'm up to with my latest creative endeavor. I'm going to do a Valentine's junk journal, and I know that I'm starting way late, but I've been having a rough week and kind of not really healthy. I'm not really healthy right now, mentally, physically, spiritually. So if you are a person who prays, if you can say a prayer for me, I would really appreciate it. They turned my electricity off on one of the coldest nights, and I actually had it turned off for 2 cold nights, but I managed to survive. And anyway, I wanted to do something creative to take my mind off of my problems, and so I've been working on this this paper, and then well, these are the cover boards that I want to use that I have been gluing. I glued 2 boards together, but because they weren't quite the thickness that I wanted, and as I was saying in a different video, it's really important that you know your glues, because look what happened. It's warped, and it's just not the way I want it to be. So I glued 2 boards together, then I glued some paper over it, and the paper is supposedly for water-based printing, for printing paper, and I don't know, it's just not working out. So I had to come up with a different alternative idea, because in the end I wanted it to look like this. See, it has this piece right here, and then it comes up like that, a hinge, and then I was going to have some pretty, lace or whatever, ribbon to go through the papers. And my sister bought me this book, so I didn't want to use it for anything except for my own personal use. She's a beautiful, sweet person, and so then I thought I would do that, and I'm using like several different techniques that I'm combining. But see, a long time ago I did my Bible using the Amazon, the plastic packaging, but you can also use the paper packaging. Anyways, so I just made this cover for my Bible, and then I had this band, sorry, and so I just used it to put it on there. I did make a video, but I don't think I ever uploaded it to my channel. Someday I'll probably do that. But I just had some perfectly sized, see how perfect it is for these covers. And this will be the front cover, and then it'll go like that, and then this is the back cover, of course. But see, it got really warped, and I just wasn't too happy. I wasn't happy with that. So the plan is I'm going to put these in here like this, cut it, and then I'm gonna glue it though. I guess I'll glue it before I put it in there, yeah. And then I'll just slip it in there like that, and then it'll be perfect. And then I will get some craft paper because Amazon kindly gives us, you know, the packaging, packing paper. And then I'm just gonna glue that on top of this. And then in the end, I'm going to glue that on there. So, and then there's this technique called Momigami, which that's why this is all crinkled up. I found, well, I got the idea from a lady who I follow on YouTube, and she was talking about, she was showing all the different pages that she had done, and I thought, wow, that's a really neat idea. And since I like Japanese, you know, creative arts, I guess you could say, I looked it up after I had done this, and come to find out that you actually have to, I'll give a link to this page. It's called creativerise.art, and it says, what is Momigami? It's an ancient Japanese technique that uses konyaku starch, which I guess it's just rice starch, painted on one or both sides of the paper, and then you allow it to dry, and then the paper is gently kneaded to create a fabric type material, so it actually strengthens the paper. And I didn't understand the process because the lady in the video wasn't actually explaining it. She just was showing her collection of the ones that she had done. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The first step is that you paint both sides, or paint one or both sides with the starch. And I think this is what I'm going to use because it's all I have. And it smells really good. And then you allow it to dry. I will allow it to dry. Then I guess you put some oil, like olive, grapeseed, or coconut oil on your hands. But the person in this on this website said that she didn't use that because the oil tended to darken the paper. So what she used instead is hand lotion. So I'm just gonna do that, and so I'm getting excited about that. But you can look it up. It's called Momigami. And traditionally they would use washi paper, which is a Japanese paper. Handmade paper, which is probably really beautiful and expensive, but but I just used, you know, wrapping paper, because it goes, I mean, I happen to have some pink wrapping paper, and I thought, well, that will be perfect for Valentine's. And I had made this a long time ago, so I just got the idea that maybe I will use several different techniques combined rather than just throwing out the boards that I'd made. But I'm getting really anxious to start it all, and I hope that I can show you guys the finished product and it will look good. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know what I'm up to, and I hope you guys are staying warm and drinking plenty of nice, refreshing and hot cocoa or hot tea or whatever to keep you hydrated, because I I feel like we get really dried out in the cold weather because we've got the heater on and things like that. So anyways, have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.